Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the More Analytics Afternoon Energy Podcast for August 13th, going into the 14th. We're going to start off with the S&P, start off with the natural gas. Left a minor bearish reversal above on the day, but it's not as effective until/when we take out 269. A maintain gap higher tomorrow will negate that and leave a minor bullish reversal below on the day. The trade above 266.70 brought in 163 ticks of strength. And on the 18th, we left a minor bullish reversal warned about below. We valued 73 ticks from the 275.70 open before being put on hold today. And like I said, a maintain gap lower will leave a minor bearish reversal above. Now these trades up here that are on hold are being taken off hold. More recently, some of those were holding exhaustion with the 339.60 high and rolling over 780 ticks, and the rest of these in here. And the crude oil, we saw the range expansion warned about on the day, roughly twice yesterday's. The break above 76.87 brought in $7.74 of strength. Had additional levels to be long above at 79.56 for 505, from 79.73 for 488. A maintain gap lower tomorrow will leave a minor bearish reversal above. Decent trade above. Decent trade above 83.64, minus 1.5 per hour, starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Thursday. We'll warn of decent strength for at least $3.60. Decent trade back below 80.24, plus 1 per hour, starting at 6 o'clock p.m. We'll warn of decent pressure. I would note just one more thing. I said that we had corrected here against this move upwards, and this might be the beginning of a new bull structure similar to this. So if we don't hold down here and we come out and take out these highs, that could be the third leg and a more powerful leg to the upside as well. In the RBOB, or unleaded gas, we held exhaustion with a 279.75 low and bounced 38.85 cents. Had additional levels to be long above at 290.95 for 27.65 cents. Trade above 299.96 brought in 25.5 cents. Or projects this upward 25.5. That should be shaved. Excuse me on that. We attained 18.64 on the 10th. We left a medium bullish reversal below. We've seen 14.1 cents from the 304.50 open. Decent trade above 316.42, minus 3 per hour, starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Thursday will warn of decent strength. For 8 cents minimum, 40 cents plus maximum. Maintain gap lower tomorrow will leave a minor bearish reversal above. Decent failure below 310.49, plus 2 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. will warn of decent pressure, but if we break below there decently and back up through it decently, look for a decent short covering to come in. The heating oil, we held exhaustion with a 367.25 low and bounced 65.15 cents. We had additional levels to be long above at 376.59 for 55.81 cents. Left a medium bullish reversal below. We've rallied 25.79 from the 406.61 open. Trade above 407.64 is brought in 24.676 cents of strength. Trade above 416.04 is brought in 16.36 cents of strength. And on the 10th, we left a minor medium bullish reversal, and we've rallied 10.62 cents from the 421.78 open. Decent trade below 425.17. Plus 38 per hour will warrant of decent pressure, but that's a very steep line. Obviously, if we break below there decently, back up through it decently, look for decent short covering to come in. A maintained gap lower in there would also put bullishness on hold. I'd also be aware from this move up, we may be in the last stretch of this, but the only exhaustion area to be aware of is at 436.03. If we fail down below this line, that would be a more important failure. That's going to come in at 413.32. Minus 4 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. And in the Brent, I warned of range expansion today, which we saw multiples of yesterday. Trade above 82.25, brought in 782 of strength. We had a number of other bullish calls in here. However, we did take out this line right here, which warns of pressure. I did not suggest getting short below it because it didn't quite meet the criteria that I would use to suggest a short against that line. But if we fail below this lower line here, that's going to warrant a decent pressure, and I would lean against that. That comes in at 86.55. Plus 2 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m., 8 o'clock p.m. Thursday. Decent trade above this formation right up here, which is going to come in at 89.44. Minus 1.5 per hour. We'll project this upward at least $3.60. A maintained gap lower in there will leave a minor bearish reversal above, and that'll be especially effective if we take out 83.80 in the process. In the gas oil, we held exhaustion with a 1053.75 low and rallied 206.25. We also rallied 73.75 from the 1186.50 open. Break above 1216.50 brought in 43.75 of strength. I said note we're likely in the last stretch of the move up from 578 with possible exhaustion at 1295 to 1308 and then 1361.25 and higher. If we were to fail below 1228.62 plus 124 per hour starting at 8 o'clock p.m. that'll warrant decent pressure. Decent trade below 1210.90 minus 10 per hour will also warrant a decent pressure. A maintained gap lower would also put bullishness on hold. Cadence going into tomorrow is the heating oil is the weakest of the three, the RBOB the strongest of the three, and the crude oil in the middle relative to one another. As you may recall, I did say we left a bullish reversal below here in the RBOB crack and said that this is likely headed towards these highs. We're not quite there, but we've seen a good piece of that so far. Maintain gap higher here in the RBOB. The heat's going to leave a minor bullish reversal below tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow's podcast.